politics, experts, discussion, geopolitics, events, Georgia's politics, prognosis, global politics. Observe the news of Georgia and the world through the lens of real politics. Real Politics with Malkhaz Gulashvili.
Greetings, dear television viewers and radio listeners. You are watching the TV radio company Georgian Times. This is Real Politics. I am Malkhaz Gulashvili. Today is Friday, and as per tradition, together with Goga, Khaindrava, we will offer you a review, analysis, and prognosis of the events taking place in Georgia and around the world. First of all, Goga, I congratulate you on the great days that Georgia has celebrated. This is the day of the commemoration of St. Andrew the First Called, the day of the commemoration of the Apostles James and John the Theologian, and the day of the commemoration of Queen Tamar. I haven't looked at the calendar yet to see if there is any other important day, but I will check during the program and let you know. And what is most important for us is that we are the country of the Virgin Mary's lot. This was once again emphasized by the coming of St. Andrew the First Called to Georgia. While in some countries Christianity was preached in the 9th to 12th centuries, in our country it was preached in the 1st century.
In the very first century.
And 6 apostles came, and one of them stayed here. This indicates that Georgia is the country of the Virgin Mary's lot. The Mother of God intended to come to Georgia herself, but the Lord appeared to her and said that she could not go now, so instead Andrew the First called, and other apostles came and preached in Georgia. How joyful it is that for more than 2,000 years we have been Christians. The state religion was declared a little later, but even before that we were Christians. And on Tuesday we had the enthronement of our most holy and blessed Catholicos-Patriarch of all Georgia, Archbishop of Mtskheta Tbilisi, Metropolitan of Bichvinta and Skum-Abkhazia, Shio III, who is the successor of the most holy and blessed Catholicos-Patriarch of all Georgia, Ilia II. This was planned 9 years ago. His Holiness singled him out, appointed him as locum tenens on November 23rd, and for 9 years taught him everything. As they say, even how to climb a tree. And today we already have a new most holy and blessed patriarch. What do you say, Goga? Of course, I congratulate the most holy and blessed Shio III on this glorious day for all of Georgia, and first of all you, because you have had such a close relationship with the Church that no one can boast of. Since 1981, you have been taking steps together with the Patriarch himself, and even today you maintain close ties with all the great Orthodox hierarchs. You know all this very well, and you also went through the entire national movement in Sioni, standing by the Patriarch's side. On our channel, excerpts from your archive are regularly broadcast, which once again emphasize the great tradition established by the Georgian Orthodox Church, starting from the communist period.
First of all, I would like to congratulate all of Georgia because we have all witnessed an extremely important event. What happened that day was a continuation of the process after His Holiness left this earthly life and joined the heavenly Georgia. From the Georgian people's side, there has been such clear awareness, understanding, feeling, love, and respect for their faith and their church. This is unequivocal.
Goga, very soon we will have May 17th. May 17th was the day when the global party of the World War decided to impose its agenda on Georgia, but they failed. It backfired on them. Our most holy and blessed Ilia II, with one word, as they say in jargon, crushed that global party. He declared May 17th the day of family purity and sanctity of the nation.
This is the most important thing. Just imagine how much energy and money that deep state, that hidden world force, spent to achieve the opposite result. Naturally, Georgia, with one word from His Holiness Ilia II, declared it the day of family sanctity. In the last film I made, The Wisdom and Lies of Time, it is clearly visible how many people come out on this day in Georgia, what the day of family sanctity means for the Georgian nation and people, and what family means. I am sure that the day after tomorrow, as never before, so many people will come out to once again tell the whole world that depravity will never take root here. Boys will be boys, girls will be girls, love will be love, family will be family, children will be children, fathers will be fathers, grandfathers and grandmothers, and nothing can change that. No matter how much money they spend, no matter how much evil they sow, no matter how much the whole world unites, they will not change anything in Georgia. And the day after tomorrow, we will once again witness this.
The third patriarch has invited international religious representatives, bishops and clergymen, to participate in the May 17th procession. We also call on our viewers, whoever can, come out and walk with icons all over Georgia. This way we must show the whole world that Georgia is beautiful and unbreakable. And just as we held 4 lessons, let us hold this 5th lesson on May 17th as well.
One thing I want to tell you, the very first decision taken by the Most Holy and Blessed Shio is very wise. Imagine, on the 17th, he invited hierarchs from the entire Christian world, not for his own enthronement ceremony, but precisely on the 17th. Do you know why? Because in this way, he emphasized, I will tell you my opinion. If I am wrong, you will correct me later. But I still think this was one of the greatest achievements of His Holiness Ilia II for the Georgian nation. He did many things, but one of the greatest was the issue of autocephaly. After the 6th century, the world did not recognize the autocephaly of the Georgian Church. His Holiness Ilia II made them recognize it. I have at home the tomos signed by 12 patriarchs. There were such peripetias. He went twice and was refused. Why? Because it was written to be granted. And he said, no, it must be restored. And during our own church council, we saw how there was noise and shouting that no one would come. And yet they were invited exactly on May 17th, on the day of national unity. Look at the first step of Patriarch Shio III, where and when he invited them.
I also want to emphasize that even Trump adopted May 17th and declared it a national day of prayer in America. A day of prayer, though it's unclear for whom. And Elon Musk also announced that Patriarch Ilia II of Georgia addressed the demographic issue by introducing the tradition of personally baptizing every third and subsequent child born into a family. I hope this tradition will continue. We urge our viewers to subscribe to our channel TV Georgian Times and TV Georgian Times International, where our programs are translated into Russian and English in very good quality and are gradually gaining popularity abroad. Many people have already contacted me saying they receive a lot of information from us. Therefore, dear friends who are in the chat and watching us, subscribe to both channels. You can also share these channels with your friends, and for foreign language viewers, share TV Georgian Times International. They will constantly be kept informed about what is happening in Georgia from primary sources. Because although we speak for Georgians, it is very clear what is happening in Georgia, and it will make it easier for researchers, various people and politicians. Even Elon Musk would be interested to listen and learn that May 17th is the most important day for Georgia. And what is our ideology? Of course, we do not translate our programs fully. A 1 hour, 4-minute program cannot be fully translated. But the main point of our ideology is I am a man and I wear a hat. I do not bow to anyone.
Why, man? This is our main ideology, our motto.
Yes, this is the main ideology and motto.